In this video, I am going to talk about Mars in Mrigshira Nakshatra and what happens when Mars is in Mrigshira. You can watch this video for D1 and D9 also. So if you want to take personal consultation, you can check my website. So let's get started. Now Mrigshira is the nakshatra which comes in the sign of Taurus and Gemini. So it is between both. Mrigshira Nakshatra is ruled by Mars only, and the deity is Soma, the moon. Mrigshira means deer's head. The caste is farmer caste, gender is neutral, Gan is Devgan, godly, Gun is Tamasic, ruler is Mars, animal is serpent. Serpent is the animal. Gunam is Tamasic, which means devil. Okay, Tamasic we can say devilish. Okay, but overall this is a very pure and positive nakshatra. It is Tamasic because ruled by Mars, and Mars gives desire. So Mars, when comes in Mrigshira is also ruled by Mars, but the deity is moon. So it is very much emotional. Okay, Mars here is journey from Ashwini to Mrigshira is where Mars will start understanding emotions. Okay, Mars, which represents ambition, immune system, energy, passion, drive, vitality, is finally able to understand emotions. Like, what are emotions, right? So this is Mars. Now Mars here, when it is in Mrigshira, I will tell you about it being I will tell you difference between Taurus and Gemini later. But when Mars is in Mrigshira, it makes Mars very sensitive, very friendly and light-hearted. Mars will be strong from outside, but from inside it will be very sensitive, timid and emotional, because this is a very timid nakshatra. It is a fragile nakshatra. Mars here becomes very sensitive. Mars here can create problems in married life because Mars is not able to be stable here, or can become overly attached or possessive. Mars here also takes impulsive decisions and can also get attracted to other partners, especially if it is connected to Venus, Tarakarka, 7th Lord, anywhere. Then even after marriage it is possible to get attracted to someone else, but it is only attraction. Okay, so don't worry, there are many aspects in the chart. Mars here is very active, is very passionate, but this is a very shy nakshatra. So Mars here can be shy, right? Mars here, although it's ruled by Mars, but still these people are kind of shy to take action, shy to express. Okay, they are very timid and always alert, just like a deer is always alert of danger. So they are always alert, and these people are able to control their anger. Mars here is able to control that anger, that impulsiveness. Mars is able to control, right? So here we are combining Mars, Moon and Venus in Taurus, Mars, Moon and Mercury in Gemini. Okay, so these people are very sensual, very gentle, fickle minded and fun loving and playful also. Mars here becomes fun loving. Mars wants to have fun, and Mars here gets easily bored no matter any work, anything it be. They need spark. Even in relationship they need spark, they need something new. Like, you need to engage yourself. They don't like boring relationships, especially in Gemini. That okay, we are in relationship, okay fine, we talk sometimes, don't talk sometimes, meet sometimes, no meet sometimes. We are in a relationship, but that Mars is not going to like, because Mars wants engagement, that involvement in the relationship. Okay, these people are very strong-willed and assertive, especially in Taurus. They are very strong-willed, fixed on their goal, and they put every effort to achieve their goal. But again, Mars here will not tell what Mars is going to do. They can hide their actions. But if it is in Gemini, so in Gemini it's possible that they will tell to everyone, but in Taurus they are assertive and they don't tell to anyone. In Gemini, these people mind is always changing, their goals are always changing, sometimes this, sometimes that, they are always into that only. And Mars, which is very impulsive, when it comes in the sign of Gemini, it becomes more impulsive. But in Taurus, its energy is balanced. In Taurus, it will become more towards creativity, artistic stuff, love, passion, romance, stability, fixed on a particular thing. But in Gemini, it will be more towards intellectual stuff because Mercury energy is here and Moon is also here, which represents mind. So Mars becomes very intellectual, very communicative, and not able to be fixed on one particular thing for a long time and need new experiences. Okay. In both the signs, these people are very curious and love to try new things, of course. And they are always in a hurry, like they have to go somewhere. And they're always searching something, searching for the best. In Taurus, if they find the best one, they will stick to it. They don't want to search again. But in Gemini, they will always be looking for the better one. What if that is better? What if another thing is better? So they are always looking for the better one. They get angry, aggressive, but they cool down slow, easily, okay? In some time only. They are very loving and very kind-hearted people. Mrigshira is a physically weak nakshatra. Means Mrigshira people can be physically weak or can get tired easily. But when Mars is here, it can make them physically strong if it is well placed. Ascendant is strong, then Mars will give them physical strength here. But overall, Mrigshira is more of a mental nakshatra where mentally people will be more active. So Mars here will make them mentally more active, okay? These people also look very youthful, very thin, jovial, light-hearted, warm, gentle, but they are very restless, okay? You will know that they are very sensitive from their appearance, fragile from their appearance. They love meeting new people, they are very charming, they are very good at communication, very good advisor. They are very poetic, very artistic. They hate confrontations, they don't like to fight, argue unnecessarily because they have a very friendly nature. Mrigshira is a very friendly nakshatra. We can say it's the most friendly nakshatra in the zodiac. So Mars here becomes very friendly, and unlike Aries, Mars here doesn't like to fight and argue unnecessarily, and Mars gets the quality of forgiveness. Mars here wants to forgive and let go and not fight, argue. Okay, Gemini is a sign of friendship, but Gemini is very jealous and possessive also. So these things will be prominent in Gemini. That person can become jealous and possessive more, okay, as compared to Taurus. These people are very cautious regarding whom they mingle with. Means very cautious, very alert regarding the people they be with, they do friendship with. They are very cautious about it. They enjoy and love life. They always need excitement and will go to any length to achieve what they want. If they are like, they fix it in their mind that I want to achieve it, then they will do anything. They have that risk taking ability, okay, to take risk for what they want. In Gemini, in Taurus, there is no risk taking ability. They will not take risk because Mrigshira is a passive nakshatra, Taurus is a passive sign, so very less risk taking ability they will have. They will slowly focus, work upon their goals to achieve it. But in Gemini, they will take the risk, and they are very clever in Gemini. very manipulative. I'm not saying in a bad way, but they are manipulative, they are clever, they know how to achieve their goals. So here they will achieve their goals not by physical fight, but by their mental ability. Okay, it's like you cannot win a war because of your strength, but you can definitely win a war if you are intelligent enough. Okay, so the people who are intelligent, the people who have that cleverness, they can even win a battle, even win a fight. Okay, physical fight. So that happens in Gemini. Okay, these people are highly suspicious of any danger. One thing is there that these people, their partners will be more attached to them than these people. Like if you have Mars in Mrigshira, then your partner will be more attached to you than you would be attached to them. And the good thing is that in D9 chart, if you have it, then your partner after marriage will start getting more attached to you. Doesn't matter, now before marriage you are attached more, but after marriage your partner will be more attached. Okay, but one thing is also there, they are very timid, kind hearted, but they are very very fixed in whatever they believe. If they believe it, they just believe it and they will fight for it. They hate confrontations. If you try to challenge them, they will not tolerate it. They love challenges. Okay, if you like to confront them, if you like to challenge them, they will fight with you, they will argue with you. You cannot defeat them in argument, you cannot defeat them in debate. Although they know their boundary, they are polite, but still you cannot defeat them. And whatever they believe, they just believe it because it is Mars, and Mars never likes to lose. So they don't like to lose the battle, and they always want to win. Okay, so they have fixed attitude, fixed opinion, and they are fixed on what they believe, and they can be very dominating as well. With Mars here, you will go through lots of experiences, and these experiences will transform you as a person. You will start seeing life from a different perspective. Mars here is able to understand the pain of others, which Mars was not able in the sign of Aries. So slowly Mars will move towards that compassion, kindness, humility. Okay, so Mars here will try to see life from different perspective. Mars here can become obsessed with desires also, but Mars knows to stay within limits. Okay, because again, even if they fight and argue, but deep down fights and arguments really hurt them a lot. Okay, deep down they don't like it because Mrigshira is a very friendly nakshatra. It doesn't like all of that stuff. Okay, so that's why. Now these people can be also very good cook. They love adventure and they get easily bored in things. They are very analytical here. They are very indecisive and they are freedom lover also. They need freedom to do the things they want. So doing job becomes very hard for them, especially in Gemini. Okay, so doing job becomes hard for them, and they in love they can become chaser also. If they become obsessed with someone, they can chase also, and when they chase, it's possible that their partner will run and will become emotionally unavailable. The animal of this nakshatra is serpent. Okay, so deer, mrig means deer, and this mrigshira, shira means head, so that's why deer is associated with it. But the animal is serpent. So serpent we know is a very clever, and cleverness is associated with serpent. Mystery is associated with serpent. They are hidden and they don't like to reveal everything about themselves. So these things will be associated here. Okay, They are very clever. Okay, even in Gemini they are very clever to reveal their actions, and they know what they have to tell, what they don't have to tell. Never think that Gemini tells everything, so they are stupid. No, they hide a lot as well. Mrigshira is equally divided between Taurus and Gemini. So Mars here becomes not a conflict creator, because mostly Mars is associated with creating conflict. But Mars here is the conflict solver. Okay, this is the very important thing you have to understand. Now let's discuss about Padas. So the first falls in Leo. So it shows a very creative person, very dominating person, strong-willed, fun-loving person who loves to enjoy life, who is very outspoken, very expressive, who is very friendly, who is very creative. Okay, and someone who may speak a lot and fixed upon their goals. Okay, Leo is a fixed sign, so these people are very much fixed on their goals, whatever they want to achieve, very assertive, and it is a fiery stuff. So more masculine traits will be seen here. The second pada falls in the Virgo Navamsha, so analytical aspect of Mars is visible. These people become very critical on little things, and kind of sharp tongue or criticizing tongue they can have, fixed upon a particular thing. Dual nature they have, anger, irritation, frustration, these things will be prominent, but that attitude that they have to serve, do something for the humanity and the people, will be there. These people are very analytical, very intelligent, and will have scientific blend of mind. They can become more grounded and practical here. In the third falls in the Libra Navamsha. So these people are towards balancing the relationships, towards understanding the importance of relationship, and they struggle to find balance. Means there's a karmic lesson that you have to learn to balance the relationship. Here, these people, Mars here can be dominating in relationship, but to save the relationships, they can also lose. So Mars here learns to lose the battle for the sake of relationships. So it can give more importance to relationships. Mars here becomes very romantic and a very passionate lover. In anything they do, they will become very passionate, can become a very good lawyer. In the Scorpio pada, becomes argumentative and very eccentric, very mysterious, jealous and possessive type. Emotional ups and downs, mood swings are possible. Very intense person, very intense, deep thinker person, and will not express the feelings very easily, will hide the things, but will be very intellectual, will be interested in occult mysticism and the occult side of life. Okay, thank you. So this is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. May God bless you. Take care. Bye.